ever care?
I mean,
in what you got to be careful with that. Like, in what capacity? I feel
did.
what you said. Like, I mean, those two people I don't know nothing about. I ain't got no.
I mean,
That
it wasn't
okay.
invested. Like, it was cool. Like, if I did have somebody dumbass DM me like, so do you know what's going on? I was like, fam, don't. No, nor do I care.
So
and if I did, I'm not.
All the way in LA,
Yeah,
so I know you and Matt be hanging out.
That shit was nasty. But I was like, no, and you should not care either to be DMing somebody about somebody else's business.
Yeah.
But I cared enough to have an opinion about it somewhat,
right.
and then like, I'm going on about my day. Like,
Yeah.
So it's a twofold question. You think you're supposed to care?
That somebody got shot?
That she got shot.
Yeah, I care about anybody I don't want nobody to get shot.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
I think it was fucked up, but I wouldn't, like, I'm glad she's
ain't lost
okay.
no sleep.
Yeah, like, let's put it that way.
that
Yeah.
was
No
I'm
sleep
saying,
at all. Like,
it's like people losing sleep over this shit. Like
yeah, but that be people who just be fake deep and fake, like, trying to get a reaction on social media.
Fake hoteps.
Yeah, all of that, all of the
Yeah.
fake ... fill in the blank. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't. At the end of the day, because we have this platform, we talking about it. But if this ain't
just
coming up in
because
my
it's
regular
happening in
conversation.
pop culture,
Yeah,
with two
yeah.
people that are arguably probably some of the most popular talk
they're at the
about
top of their
people
game.
right now. Like that, I mean, it makes sense, but I'm not.
Somebody lying though.
Yeah,
That's
somebody
for sure.
definitely lying.
Somebody's definitely lying for sure on that. And so I look at it like this: two scenarios, right? Either Meg got shot or she didn't get shot.
But we seen her foot.
That
Was that her foot? Was that her foot?
Yeah, that's her foot. But I'm saying that could very well not
It
be
could
a
just been
gunshot.
surgery. Well, it was a shot.
Okay, so let's go. So here's facts, right? Let's play lawyer if we really want to like.
Go for it.
Ooh.
There's an injury to her foot,
Come on, people's court.
right? That's it. There's an injury to her foot, and she either got shot by Tory Lanez or she got shot by somebody else. We'll say shot. That's all. That's all we got. That's it. And it's a he said, she said. There ain't nobody in jail, so.
Yeah, and they got ring cameras though.
They got what?
The doorbell shits.
Oh.
talking about,
They got the video. See, we just hearing a lot of stuff, bro. What these cold? Yeah, what these cold facts at?
No, it sounded to me like it was swept up under the rug, and everybody was supposed to be quiet about it, but did nobody. It sounded like it was a situation happened, and it was determined inside of that car that like, yo, we ain't gonna talk about what happened, right? Mm-hmm. And then people started looking at this as an opportunity.
Oh, okay. And let me explain why I asked those questions I asked, because like somebody was going hard at me because I just seemed so uninterested in what really was taking place. Mm-hmm. And I really was just like, bro, I'm glad she cool, like, you know what I'm saying? But they ain't got nothing to do with me. And I'm not canceling dog because of that. I kind of like Tory Lanez, you feel what I'm saying? I'm not like, I know people that did worse, and I still like, what's up, bro? Like, you know, so we still on good terms. Like,
Right.
And that might be a fucked up way to look at it, but it's just like, I know it's shit way more closer to the vest of me than that.
Yeah.
Is what I'm getting at, and she
I feel that.
she was going hard on me, like, oh, see, that's wrong. We don't protect our women, and I'm like, damn, bro, like.
I was gonna say that narrative,
I'm like, damn,
that
bro,
narrative.
I popped this off by saying I'm glad she okay, bro. Like, I'm glad she ain't dying there, like, you know what I'm saying, like.
The narrative of there's a few like phrases I can remember 2020 by, and protect black women is definitely one of them. I'm like,
I agree, but I'm just saying, like,
my thing is I agree, but me saying that some shit is fucked up
I got you.
on the opposite end doesn't mean I'm not protecting black women. I
What
can
I'm trying
just
to
see
say,
that
bro.
some shit
What
just
I'm
be
trying to say,
fucked
bro.
up.
No, you basically.
Cause I'm trying to find the right way. I'm trying to find the right way
to say some
word.
bitches be lying.
And good. So he said, "I got you, bro. I got
No,
you, bro."
because you
What
care.
I'm trying to say,
You
bro.
genuinely care about people, but
Yeah.
it's just like it ain't close. It didn't hit home. So it's hard for you to care.
You listen. You understand that it's wrong, but you don't. They don't have nothing to do with you at the end of the day.
That's exactly okay. There y'all go. Thank you, bro.
See, collective
Teamwork
effort.
make the dream work.
I was gonna say, and also some bitches be lying. So
Yeah,
That too.
Yeah, that too.
Hey, what if, let's just say hypothetically, it comes out that Meg was lying? What do y'all feel like that's gonna do for her career?
Nothing.
Like, I'm just saying, it ain't gonna hurt it or help.
No,
Nothing.
nothing.
Nothing, because
Nothing.
it's gonna get swept up under the rug,
Yeah.
bro. It's just like unfortunately, right? When it comes to men and women in situations like this, it doesn't matter. It's the same, and this might be a false equivalency, but just follow me for a second.
I think I
it's the
get where
same
you're
thing.
going.
Like if a dude get convicted of a crime, a sexual crime, and it come out later on that he didn't do it,
And she
nobody
was lying.
cares.
Right.
It's just like, okay, cool, you out of jail, whatever. Like, but nobody's gonna like. They ain't nobody gonna.
There's no consequence for
Yeah,
what
ain't no
the woman
consequence
did.
to her.
You know what
Like
I mean?
she's not gonna get dogged by anybody, anything
Right.
like that. It's just gonna be like,
Well,
Well,
I feel like people get convicted of them. What you say, a sexual crime? Like,
yeah,
even they come out and say they ain't, like it didn't happen. Like they, yeah, it's stained. Like
No,
on-
we're talking about a
Chris
stain
Brown
on the.
still feeling it.
No,
No,
we're
no,
saying
I'm
on
talking
this
about-
for the woman.
on the
Even if
woman.
the woman come out and says, "Oh, I was lying," none of that shit happened. Like he's still left with
But
that.
also-
She
I
don't
guess-
get shit.
I guess I should say for the people that's like really like crucifying Tory, like the women that that saying black women ain't protected,
Mm-hmm.
for it to come out that she's lying, like
That's what I'm saying. Nothing's gonna happen. Like it happens like
People
that
just
all the
gonna get
time.
quiet.
Yeah.
it'll just get quiet. It'll get real quiet, very fast. And that I think, like honestly, bro, we have to be careful about canceling people. Period. Like I get it. I understand what cancel culture is, bro, but we have to be super careful.
Or
'cause we
sometimes
don't-
when shit hit the fan, is you still a fan?
Bro, like perfect
Yeah.
example. Like I saw my man account like Polo at the White House, and like
Oh,
people are
yeah.
like canceling Polo. To me, it was funny.
You
Like,
saw what and who?
Polo
Polo
the
the
Don.
Don was he took a picture with Trump, like talking his own phone. It's hilarious to me.
from somewhere here to Capitol Hill.
Yeah,
Ben-
yeah,
That was it might have been here at the Capitol.
yeah.
So, but you got people like legit canceling Polo the Don right now, right? And my thing is, it's a picture, number one. We don't know what the conversation was about. Number two, like all of this stuff, like, and I get it because Trump is just at the top of the conversation where everybody want to cancel him. But, bruh, like we have to just we so quick to judge people and be ready to cast people away and don't have no information on it. And that's the stuff that be pissing me off. Though.
On some devil's advocate shit, in your opinion, from like your perspective, what conversation you think will possibly be appropriate? Well, I ain't gonna say appropriate because it's your fucking life, but
Facts.
Yeah.
yeah, necessary for you to be having pictures and shit
For
with
you to feel
Trump.
comfortable enough to take
Yeah,
pictures with him
exactly.
like that.
So for me personally, I would never put myself in that position because I know the character that Trump has showed me. Mm-hmm. He all about the photo op. Mm-hmm. He want to do that because it puts him in a place of justifying who he is to people. Mm-hmm. Like, oh, if you listen to the video, the rap Atlanta rap producer Pola the Don. They called me
the
the
Don.
Don. Don King called me the Don. Like, he don't know who that dude is. Somebody put in his ear that this dude is here. This would be good for your black voters to say that, you got a picture with Polo the Don.
Right.
That's all it is. So it's like, for me, that's why I wouldn't put myself in that position. So I don't know, to answer your question clearly, I don't know what type of conversation that could be had that can be justifiable. But what I will say is, I don't know the conversation that was had. So I ain't quick to just cancel somebody because they there. Like, for all I know, he could have been there to be the person to kind of like shake up the room. I don't know if he did, but you know what I'm saying? That could be a possibility. But I don't know because I wasn't there. I wasn't in the room for that conversation. We just got to be careful with that, bro, because the way the world's set up right now, you're gonna be doing a lot of counseling.
Right. How do y'all feel that? Sorry, it's a mosquito that bit me on my ankle. How do y'all feel that Tory Lanez put out an album about the entire situation? Like that was his breaking his silence moment. Do you feel like it could have been like? Do you feel like it was distasteful? Do you feel like it could have been done another way?
I don't, because I think I thought about the Kanye situation. It's like we just want to hear Kanye make music. Mm-hmm. He's an artist. Like I want to hear it through the music. Like talk to me through the music. I mean, of course, it is capitalism, but at the same time, he's an artist. This is how he expresses himself.
Right.
Even when you listen to like a lot of artists, like they express their pain and they stories through their
It be like they journal, they therapy.
Like,
That's real. That's a good
so,
point.
And that's what it just sounded like. Cause some of the shit, it just sounded like he was rambling on, but it's just like he just get his thoughts out.
Yeah.
And he just put the shit out, like so.
Yeah. I heard a lot of that sentiment of, oh, he's capitalizing off of black women's pain and he shot a woman, so why are we listening to his music and all this shit? And then somebody made a point of, well, people capitalize off pain all the time. What makes this any different? You know, because he...
Confessions is...
Yeah. This nigga whole life and Chili's.
Hey, how we get here? Social media? How we get here?
Yeah, it's
Just
social media.
Yeah, it's social media.
That's it?
Social media. Yeah, I mean, it's more.
Cause man,
It's definitely more, but yeah, it got a lot to do with
I
that.
want to go back to the time we had a razor.
Facts.
We had the razor phones,
Yeah.
bro. Like,
See, bro, like I know y'all like to get on me about the old stuff, bro, but like I lived through a time when it was really like we ain't have no worries, bro. Like for real. Like I was in college when a color screen had just came out. So you know, like
come on the phone.
phones, bro. That's what I'm saying. Like this
You
was
talking about TV?
I know you ain't talking about TV.
No.
So I know you ain't talking about TV.
on phones. Like
No, we
like
being funny.
ringtones,
Yeah.
like it wasn't no. You still was walking around with like 2-3 devices, bro. Like you had your camera, you had your cell phone,
and you had the
a-
cell phone with that snake and shit.
Yeah, you had a sidekick or whatever to text. Like you wouldn't even text it on your regular cell phone.
You had
type
Nokia.
I
never
definitely had
a-
no kid.
Yeah. One of my first phones was like, tripping. But you know what I'm saying? It was just different, bro. Like you didn't have to worry about everything being caught on camera. You know what I'm saying? Like.
So I was
actually
watching,
have a chance to live that life.
and y'all should watch it, The Social Dilemma
Oh,
on
I heard about it
Netflix.
on Netflix.
It's
Yeah,
really
it's
dope.
good.
Oh yeah. I mean, yeah, it's information that we all know. But
Yeah.
hearing the people that created these different aspects of social media is like fucking incredible.
I didn't know that though. So that's who they interviewing.
Yeah, they're interviewing
wow,
like early people that were with the Instagram team that created the like button and how to get more so that whole thing. But for me, it made me look at just social media as a whole, even to the point of now that we have like influencers and like content creators that literally just do shit on their phone all day.
Right.
And I just think that's just, I mean, just looking from when I first got Instagram in 2012 to look at it now, just the way we even put out content or pictures and just little shit, it is fascinating to see how far we've come, but then like how disconnected we are just as a whole with people. Like it's cool, but that's a good documentary to watch. Y'all should watch it.
I be thinking about that too, though. Like how everybody in here, we pretty much talk to each other offline. Like, you know what I'm saying? We don't have to, we still communicate.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like, it's just weird to me when you can be in rooms with people or be around people and be like, yo, I know them. And then you have to rethink, like, no, I don't really know them. I'm friends with them on social media.
Right.
So you feel like you know them, but
Right.
you don't really know them. Like, I've ran into people all the time on that. That's not what you think about, but I'm just saying, like, no, I've legit ran into like people who I just only know on social media, and then you be thinking like, yeah, it'll
Like,
be awkward if I be
this
like,
might
yo, what's
like,
up?
are we friends? Like,
like,
do I know you
no.
outside of social media, or we only know each other through
Yo,
Instagram? Like,
it was a few years ago. Matter of fact, I was down here. What was this shit called? 255. It was 255.
Yeah,
oh man, outside.
So, yeah, I know,
I'm
right?
standing in this line, and so my dog, he see that girl looking at me or whatever, and he over here, he was like, she was like, I think I know him, and he was talking about him, like, what do you mean you think you know me?
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know me or not, bro? Or you gonna speak or not?
Right.
You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like, you should talk to your friend like, I think I know him. The social media shit weird.
That's what it is.
I'm gonna say somebody. I was at IHOP in Riverdale. I was like Cheyenne. I was like, first of all, it said Cheyenne XO, and I was like, whoa.
That's your tag.
Right. I was like, all right.
Oh,
And it
you
was
know
like,
me from
yeah.
there.
And it was like, yeah, you know, Steve, my homeboy, y'all do the podcast. And I was like, oh yeah. It's like,
Who this was?
I don't know, I forgot.
She didn't tell me then.
Yeah, I forgot.
Shit, though, is the fake, like the people I know from
Shut
like,
up.
high school and shit. But and we friends on Facebook, but they got like a different name. So
Oh,
this one
yeah.
girl hit me up and she was talking to me.
That's
I
so
couldn't
funny.
think of her name because her name was some other shit.
Yeah.
I could not think of her name, like, but it was regular shit. And I'm like, damn.
I definitely
Yeah, they
did
changed
that.
their name and shit.
Like,
And you
I
can't think of
know
their
this
name.
person,
Yeah, you
this
know
person,
them.
like,
But you can't think of their name.
That'd
from
be
nothing,
rough,
bro.
especially you ain't seen some folks in like years.
Yeah.
they name different.
Yeah.
Damn, bro, I remember
Be like, bitch, I know your name not Lauren.
Yeah.
Or it'd be something like completely made up that you, but it's like that's all I got.
Nigga,
to
your
go
name
on.
is Thomas, bro. He
Right.
trying to hit me with Skrilla.
Right.
Skrilla Mac.
Right.
Yeah.
Like, hold on, fam. Like,
Yeah.
no.
So that throw you off your equilibrium. Like, damn, what is this nigga name? I know him though for real though.
So
You don't want to ask, like, in the conversation, like, damn, what's your name again?
I'm
'Cause
trying
it's
to
like,
think.
you know this person, like, you feel me? Like, you know, it's just like, down the line, Cheyenne.
you figure it out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, I
Yeah.
see Cheyenne, like, or she changed her name to something else on Instagram. And I'm like, damn, what's your name again?
Yo, nah, I ain't gonna say it on here.
So
You might as well.
No, hell no.
So I got some people who I went to high school with, right? And the only thing that I can say respectfully is that they ain't who they are not who they are now. They were not who they hold on.
Get it right.
Back in high school, they might be considered lame or you know what I'm saying. It just, they were not who they are now. That's what I was trying to say. But I see them out now and I see them around and it's just like, yo, like I don't get it. It's like, and I understand how people grow. You feel me?
I'm about to say, bro, let people grow, bro.
No, I understand. I understand how people grow.
But in
it's
what way do you think, like, it's, like,
They
is
cool
it awkward?
cool now, fam.
Oh,
Huh?
Like, they living out the dreams that they had back in
What I'm saying, bro, son,
Bro, you know what I'm saying, lingo.
you know,
Hey, no.
I get where you come
some
from.
folks turn
no,
into
no.
a swan after you.
It ain't that. It's not that, right?
Okay.
So I'm talking about like you had some people you went to school with, you knew they were gonna be like excel exceptionally well, like academically, athletically, all of that. Like you know those people. You look at them and be like, bro, you got your head on your shoulders, right? I know you going to school, you smart, all of that. All of those things you can kind of project. And I know we're talking about high school or whatever. But it's like some people I see, I'm like, fam, like that wasn't you. Like their whole lifestyle is something. It's like the dude who becomes. It's like Drake. But you know what I'm saying? Like that's the best way I could put it.
It's like Drake.
I'm saying,
And I'm saying this respectfully.
okay, but
I'm saying this respectfully because I understand people grow.
This how I'm looking at it. This how
I'm trying to be respectful, bro. But you know what I'm talking about.
I understand.
You know what I'm talking about.
You don't have to be the same person you were 5 years ago.
And that's
bro.
what I'm saying. I'm
Or
not,
10 years ago.
I'm
bro.
not saying that.
It-
That's not
you-
the part. That's not the part.
Like, is it fascinating to see them live out this person from what you used to see them as?
It's like
You didn't see the potential, bro.
that's funny. It's like
The chuckle.
you had to gloss over that because he tried to be funny.
Yeah.
He tried to be cute. He tried to be cute.
Yeah.
He tried to be cute with it. It's like it's like this right here. It's like if a dude was 350 in high school and the next time you see them, they like 180. You're gonna be like, bro, like you made a complete like life change. Like this is it's a complete shift. So that's probably the better way to like.
Or the other way around.
Or the
They
other
were
way,
180 and then-
that happens more than
They're
other,
off
like-
and not.
yeah, that happens. But it's like it's a complete like shift, like it's
Yeah.
a complete lifestyle change. It's probably the best way to put it. Where I'm trying to be respectful, but it's funny to me. That's all I can say.
Why though? Let's dive.
Let's dive.
Shit gets deeper.
It's funny because it's like you could tell when people are being something that they not. And I understand that you can grow into something or someone. And so it's hard to have this because it sounds funny, but it's just
It's gonna sound like hate.
it's gonna sound like hate, and I ain't trying to be hateful. I'm trying to be very transparent.
That's what I'm saying though.
Am I making sense or am I crazy right now?
No, I get what you're saying.
But it just sound like you just don't want them to grow, like.
Yeah.
And that's what I'm saying. I don't want it to sound like I don't want them to grow.
It don't even sound like you don't know hate and shit.
Yeah, I ain't
It's
trying to
just
sound
that-
hateful at all. It's just
They're not
It's
what
just
you
what-
remember
yeah.
them, but what
Yeah,
I'm saying
that's what
is,
it
if
is.
you ain't seen them in a minute, I feel like people supposed to be.
You're
different.
right. I'll leave
Yeah.
it alone because I can't articulate myself properly.
Okay.
So I'll leave it alone.
Okay.
I'll leave it alone.
Okay.
I was gonna say I get what you're saying.
I'll leave
It don't sound like
Because I'm really not trying to sound hateful at
yeah.
all.
Nah, it's different if you was like, well, it's not shit. I was about to say if you like you knew the nerdy kid in school or whatever, then he became a drug dealer at 25. Like I don't see no wrong with that neither.
Yeah, that happened.
Yeah,
I don't like that either.
That
but
sounds
shit,
different.
he had to find his avenue. He had to find his avenue, bro. He had to find his avenue, bro.
See, but that's what I'm
25
saying.
and over still selling little. You feel me? I ain't gonna just say just selling nicks, but you feel me? You supposed to be progressed, like moved up the ladder back.
I know people making profits off this shit. Like
Allegedly. I mean, just, I don't want you to get caught up in the indictment.
shit. Oh, you right.
No,
Just
bro.
starting out like.
Bro, you got to find your avenue.
I'm
bro.
talking about in that field. Like I ain't saying like it's never too late to start your career at any age. But I'm talking about like you dipping into some illegal shit. Like when you really know better. Like you feel me?
That's like the equivalent of like becoming a gang member in your 30s.
Yeah,
It's
like,
not to me,
you
though.
know better. Like you feel me?
That's not to me though.
Why not?
Cause you trying to make a profit out here, bro. You just trying to find your way, bro.
Becoming a gang member at 30?
No, I'm not talking about that.
That's what I'm
40.
talking about right now. I'm
You
like,
said that's the equivalent, and I said I disagree.
oh, okay. I got you. Go ahead.
Like that disagree. Like, yeah, I'm saying. If I want to say this dope tomorrow, bro, like y'all can be disappointed all you want to, bro. I got shit I'm trying to.
Okay. I guess to the point of you gotta do what you gotta do.
Yeah,
Like, you making it like you flaunting this shit, like you know what I'm like. You know how niggas get, like you feel me?
See, that's what I'm trying.
All of a sudden,
that's what
The
I'm trying to.
flaunt, the flaunt of it all. When it doesn't
I'm
look
trying to
authentic
say.
is the issue. When you
What both
know
of them
it,
They wasn't getting money before.
man.
Okay, but I'm saying.
Bitch, shut your ass up.
They wasn't getting money before.
Nah, I get.
They have. See, that's what I'm saying. You compare it to a situation where you said when they flaunting and shit now, they ain't having to
That
flaunt
mean,
then.
but listen, when you flaunt it, that means you being a drug dealer to be cool. You're not doing this shit for survival. You feel me?
Not
You doing,
necessarily.
if you gotta flaunt it, like if you doing it out of, because if that's the case, like a motherfucker get a bullshit job, and say you had to go work at McDonald's, you ain't flaunting that motherfucker.
Cause it ain't a drug dealer money.
It ain't, but I'm still you. That's what you saying. You flipping the drugs because of the hard times and situations. Like at that age.
But
I
once
feel like-
hard times are over with, I can't goddamn work hard, play hard.
Nah, I get what you're
Work
saying.
hard, play
I get what
Once
I get
get
what
off
both
this
y'all are saying.
93 Bonneville, and now I'm able to handle my bills, and I can get me a Benz, bro. Shit, what's up, bro?
Yeah,
Fuck it, we out here.
God bless.
God bless.
I can't get my Benz.
God bless, bro.
Damn, you
Do
gonna
you,
be
boo-boo?
still riding the Bonneville?
God bless.
In the what?
That's like
A
the
Bonneville?
Oh,
That's how they get caught though.
I understand. Yeah, but
That's
yeah.
how they get
Moving
caught.
sloppy for no reason. Like get your money, get out the way. That's how I say, especially if you're doing something that you know is a big. What are you doing?
The drug. You know what? This brought me to
Bruh.
something very interesting though, bro. That I think the mind of a drug dealer is something that can be taught in professional, like in colleges.
I'm with you.
yeah.
Like I think because like just the psychology of it, bro. Because like everything you just said, right? The tricking yourself to think that this is the way I gotta make my money. Because at the end of the day, like I know we try to glorify it. It's been glorified through hip hop and all this stuff, but like for real, bro. If you need money, like there are other options before getting a drug dealer. Is all I'm saying. Like people get into drug dealing not just because they need the money. They get into it because of the other things around it. Like I want the.
Are you saying that's the main reason?
Because you're not making.
I'm not saying that's the main reason, but I'm saying
You're not making money starting off.
I'm saying money is not like, you know how you hear the stories of like, yo, I had to sell dope. That's my only option. Like You know what I'm saying?
And
like
it's really not the only option, but you making it that way.
Like for you to get to that mentality to think that that's your only option.
Well, I think them and strippers should teach classes because that's how they 100%. Think it either. They be like, oh, this is the only. I mean, it's the only way to make that much money fast.
If that's what you witness,
and that too,
you might think that is your only option.
But even if you ain't witness it, if you mean like growing up witnessing it, or just?
Yeah, I'm talking about. It ain't necessarily be like you ain't necessarily be in your household, or you know what I'm saying, like but in like your community, or you know somebody.
You just
like,
see it.
Yeah, like you might think that's your only option. You might have a heart to heart and be like, bro, I'm not really this person, like the smart guy, or I'm not finna be going out building rockets. I'm not finna be flying planes.
Fact.
You know what I'm saying? Like you might think that's your only option. You like, I'm not finna go work at Kroger.
Right.
Like I'm not finna go work at Target. Like,
but see, what I want to get into is to get to that point that you thinking that you're not, you thinking that I'm not gonna go, like you just said, I'm not gonna go and work at Kroger. I'm not gonna go work at Target. Like, what clicks in the mind to make you think that that's not an option for me? That I gotta go this way. You know what I'm saying? Because
it's a lot that plays in that. Like our school system suck.
Yeah.
True.
You dig what I'm saying? Like,
so if you ain't really making no shit academically, and you ain't got no sports scholarship,
it's hard to even see that.
Yeah, it's over.
Have that foresight. Like, I can get here by doing this or doing that. You dig what I'm saying? Like, this is what I'm saying. This nigga is getting racks every week.
Yeah.
And you can go and do a 9 to 5, but like if you see a nigga that shit bringing in what you doing for a month in a day,
that was interesting. Like I want to see that play out.
It's a lot of things that we do that really, I mean, might not make the most of sense. Like the strip club doesn't make sense
at all. We talked about this too.
I think.
Maybe.
I think we barely touched on it.
The strip club doesn't make. Yeah, I think we're talking about like buying sections and shit.
Yeah, I mean, but even to that, don't.
Yeah, no, I feel you.
You see what I'm saying? Yeah. But if that's what you saying, if you seeing females is fucking with the niggas who got the sections, you want to go get a section. If you ain't get them off muscle,
so it comes back to the woman.
Oh, women rule the world.
Technically, yeah, shit.
But I'm just
power that P.
It's just amazing, bro. Like when you really strip all this stuff down and like really break it down, what it really ends up being.
The root of shit.
Yeah, like the root, bro. Like that's crazy. Cause like you said, like when you really think about going to a strip club, like the thrill of a strip club is there because you surrounded by, you know, beautiful women, alcohol, good food if you had some, you know, some spots. But like you legit can have all of that in a private setting of your own.
At your house.
No nigga
like easily though.
No nigga
with a better outcome. For real.
Used to sell crack in the 80s in Miami. Mm-hmm. He said, how you gonna tell a nigga like the minimum wage, I think he said it might have been like $2 or $3 or some shit like that. You're not even making $100 a week, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? But you tell this man he can get $800 a week just by being a lookout. Like, and if that's been passed down.
Yeah, there you go. Passed down.
I know this. I know I've been a lookout. I'm making $800 a week. That's good for the crib.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. No, that's a good point, bro.
Don't let me and my brother be doing this shit or something. You know what I'm saying? Like, we good in the crib.
Rest in peace to Follies.
All right.
Yeah. Sad.
Boy, COVID out here, boy.
Killing
it's rough. It's rough.
It's
rough. Taking some business.
The strong will survive.
It's rough.
Huh?
What? It was something else to show. Oh, no.
What, music room?
It was something before the music room, I thought. Another landmark in the city.
Edgewood, period, yeah. It started with department store.
2 Chainz just put some shit over there, didn't he?
Oh yeah, he bought out. Mother. Yeah,
he put a restaurant, a taco spot, or a seafood spot.
They're doing a seafood. Yeah. Shout out to them. Shout out to Snoop and 2 Chainz.
Slutty Vegan just went over there.
Yeah, Slutty Vegan's over there. Mm-hmm.
There's some people out here prospering now.
Yo, this shit been sucking and all that, but it don't have me. You know, I have a whole different outlook just on life.
Yeah, 100%.
Shit now, you know what I'm saying? Like
talking about COVID as a whole.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, for sure.
No, all this shit, like, you know what I'm saying, just being able to cherish shit, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like you take for granted, even just y'all like being able
to come in this fucking here
like,
and,
you know
and
what I'm
record.
saying? Like, I'm genuinely happy to see y'all. You dig what I'm saying? And not to say I wasn't at first, but it's like that's just routine almost.
Yeah.
You took it for granted.
You dig what I'm saying?
That's what it
you
is.
took it for
You
granted.
take it for
To
granted.
me, this podcast and shit be like therapy sometimes. Like,
For sure.
Talking shit out. Like,
Yeah, 100%. We just had a therapeutic moment with me, bro.
Right.
Ligo was like, bro, are you all right? I had to realize that I probably went all
You're
right.
not okay.
You know
It's
what I'm
okay.
saying?
Oh my
Mental
God.
health check in.
Yeah.
We got to start doing those more often in that group
Yeah.
chat.
These
Mental
folk
health check
balls
in.
of a Baghdad on a nigga out here, bro. It's
It's
27
Monday
to
Night
10,
Football.
man.
It's looking bad, huh?
Chiefs up 27-10.
Yeah,
Fuck
they
them
killing.
fools, man.
what they up? I can't hear you.
2017.
Bro, y'all don't have a winning record, bro.
With the pinky out.
And I'm finna go on record, bro. I'm convinced you might not see a playoff victory in your lifetime, bro. You don't win it 29 years, bro. I'm convinced, bro.
How many times you been to BB&T Stadium?
Huh?
Huh?
Once?
And you a fan?
Yeah.
Okay.
Subtle, too.
Yeah, real subtle. Okay.
I'm not going in the wintertime. Like, I'm being like,
Fall. Early fall.
yeah. And then I caught them down here twice. Then, who they played? Tampa. Stop playing with me, bro.
How you become a fan again?
Huh?
How you become a fan of the Ravens?
That's what was going on in my household, you know what I'm saying, with Ray Lewis and all them and how stout the defense was.
Respect.
That's how it happened.
You know what I'm saying? And they had swag and shit, you know what I'm saying? And
I grew up a Cowboys fan.
that's what
like
was
that.
just going on.
Respect.
I mean, my pops fought with the Falcons still, but like me and my brother was just on the Ravens, like,
Yeah.
and I was just fucking with them. I won't root for the Falcons.
Facts.
I'm fucking with Trinidad. Right, I'm not a fan of.
That was what Mike Vick though. Everyone wanted.
No.
I'm a fan of Mike Vick.
Because the Ravens, they came in 2001, 2002 or some shit like that.
When they won.
No,
Oh
expansion
no, when
team.
did they start? Because they had new.
When I got on, it was probably like 03, 04.
But now remember, they were the Browns at first. Like when the Browns,
Yeah.
they basically started a new franchise and the Cleveland Browns left and went to Baltimore.
I'm a fan of Mike Vick.
Yeah,
How
they
you
brought
not
the
be a
Browns
fan of
back.
Mike Vick? Mike Vick
Nah,
changed my
that's what I'm
city.
saying. I thought the Hawks. I thought the Falcons were pretty good during that time. With
They honestly always been
and
mediocre.
Jamal Anderson. When was that?
That was before Vic.
I'm just not a fan of mediocrity.
Hey, we can move on, bro. We don't have to stay here.
All right. I mean, shit. Y'all came in my top. Say that score again.
I was asking for the score.
Hell, sorry, team you got.
We focus on the game right now.
The game right now.
Hey. Black somebody you don't want to get to argue with.
No, not at all.
He
not
just
at
gonna
all.
calmly just, well,
He was those cynical.
yeah.
He like, bro, why you still smiling, bro? Like you ain't mad yet.
Nope.
No, everything cool.
Them the ones you gotta watch out for.
He got it on him
right now. Like he ain't gotta move for shit.
I'm waiting for self defense.
Look, he ain't gotta. Hey, that's what it is. Like, the people like that, he ain't gotta go get it. He got it on him right now.
He got
or
it
he
right
is
there.
a triple black belt with some
Right,
mixed
he got some other
martial
shit
arts.
going on.
Yeah, bro. Like you gotta watch for the
Nigga,
cauliflower.
clocking
ear or
an
something.
Adam's apple. You
Yeah,
be
you know
talking about-
secret things.
Right.
Like why he still smiling? Like he ain't did nothing. He just like I'm waiting on you. I'm waiting on you. What else y'all got, man?
I don't know, bro. This shit like quicksand up here, bro. These folks is suffocating, bro. Bro, these folks suffocating, bro. This shit just get deeper and deeper.
And they still got a whole 2 quarters.
You feel what I'm saying? Oh,
That's
man.
all, man.
Fuck me running.
Hey yo,
Yo.
fuck me running. That
Yeah.
is nuts.
It's crazy, bro.
Damn.
Unbelievable. You ever seen somebody fucking and running? That's right, some unbelievable shit. That's what's going on. Some unbelievable shit going on right
I
now.
never
bro.
seen no
funny.
shit like that.
Yeah.
Funny. That's pretty funny.
Yeah. Anyway. I don't know, bro. I'm distraught right now, bro. I'm over stuttering this shit.
It's time to go. Let's wrap it up.
Yeah, it's time.
My nigga's perplexed.
How long we been on, Black?
Shit been probably an hour and 30.
Oh yeah, that's good.
Yeah, that's solid.
That's solid. That's solid.
Thank you guys.
Yeah.
Take us home, Cheyenne.
Hey man.
We can skip all this shit.
No
Take us home,
No
Cheyenne.
word of weed, no bro, no book, no
Fuck the words. Fuck your bro.
Fuck my shout out.
Damn books. Let's go home, bro.
It's time
It's
now.
time. It's time now. Oh man.
It's all good, bro.
Oh,
I'm
my
sorry.
God.
I'm sorry, good. I ain't mean
Boy,
to take
y'all
my
funny.
anger out on you, bro.
Y'all funny for real, boy. Y'all funny.
Yeah.
Bro, where Block Boy JB?
That's the nigga that had the shoot
The
shit.
Look Alive, yeah, and the shoot, yeah. Yeah, two of them.
What,
Memphis?
last year?
No, that was like it felt like last year, but it was slick like 2017.
Everything
2018.
that felt like last year is not last year.
That's the crazy part, cause like we legit about to be in October. Like it's been 10 months out this thing, bro. Like the year almost gone. For real.
Mm-hmm.
He got that Drake stimulus and he good. He out of here.
Before we check out, ask this, why like the up and coming artists always shoot for like just straight hits, or you know what I'm saying, like instead of really like developing themselves? There's a lot of talented people out here.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like me and my dog was talking about like Atlanta artists, like they're so interchangeable for the most part. You know what I'm saying?
True. Like building a solid.
I mean,
foundation.
it's a
quick
few.
come up.
Yeah.
They looking like they jumping in the dope game for a quick come
And
up.
I understand that, cause I heard Lil Baby said that before.
I mean, I ain't mad at it, but like you say, the artists that do put in the work,
Cause they ain't like they gonna have this is no retirement plan with this shit,
It's
bro.
not at all.
Shit like
You
a
about
job,
to put a deal
like,
for the
you gotta treat this shit like a career for
Yeah,
real.
exactly.
Yeah,
Like,
You really gotta like work on your craft as a whole.
Yeah,
Like it's
that's-
not just some shit you just
Classes, learn
Yeah.
shit.
Yeah, that's kind of
develop.
disheartening. Like I even like, you know, I be giving Drake. Well, I used to give Drake a lot of shit, but
He
he put his time in terms of like
time in.
he went to go get vocal lessons.
I was gonna
and
say,
do this,
bro,
that,
when
and
I
the
seen
third.
that nigga doing vocal lessons, I was like,
He
oh
is
yeah,
a student of
He wanted it.
music.
yeah. He
You know
wanted,
what I'm saying?
yeah, cause he couldn't sing for shit. And that nigga was in there with them little auto tunes, doing his
Fuck
look.
that nigga.
Yeah.
That hating ass nigga. I couldn't stand that, bro. That song, bro. Hating ass nigga, bro. Like,
And then
Yeah,
and then left a voicemail.
yeah, bro.
And then
Yeah,
and,
bro.
and then
Yeah,
left
bro.
a voicemail.
That's how people get shot, bro.
Cheyenne, right?
What she say?
And left a voicemail.
You feel what I'm saying, bro?
Bruh.
That's toxic.
That's how folks get knocked off, bro. You know, folks don't get knocked off enough of that pee and that money.
Yeah. But I feel you though. I feel you on what you're saying though. Like it's a
Can we just get to halftime? I'm sorry, good, bro.
it's a rough game for artists out here for real, bro. And especially like in times like now, artists are really feeling it. Like they legit feeling it. It ain't no like it ain't too many people out here like living like Rick Ross in the
Yeah.
pandemic. Like
Yeah,
like
yeah.
like it's hard out here, bro. Like
Yeah.
you got artists legit can't hit the road, so they
They
ain't
ain't got no
eat.
health care plan.
But that's what I'm saying, bro. It ain't. So I saw something the other day, like Pusha T been in the game for 20 years.
Yeah,
Like that's say what you want to about it, but like, bro, that's 20 years, bro. Like that's a long time to be in hip hop and still be relevant. Like he's still relevant to this day
And
and
still
still
rap.
figured out how to sustain 20. That ain't easy, bro. Like.
Yeah.
You got artists out here nowadays, bro. They got the lifespan of an NFL football, like
it's
NFL
tough,
player.
right? And see, and it's like, where do you go after that?
After rap, yeah.
Where do you
Especially
go?
after having a hit song.
Where do you go?
It's difficult because, like, and it plays on the psyche because, for one, you was famous. Like, let's just call it what it is. You were famous, and now you ain't famous no more. So now you got to deal. You got to deal with that, and you got to deal with the trying to keep up with everything, like because. You got to hit, like you know what I'm saying, like using the like Block Boy JB or whatever. He's known for having a record with Drake. Ain't no excuses out here. Like you can't miss a step out here when you got a hit record, bro. So it's like,
Or that's like what's her face? I Love Mannequin. The Tuesday joint.
McConan,
whatever the fuck his name is.
I love Mannequin.
Yeah, McConan. Yeah,
you
know
never
that.
hit, bro.
Huh?
You ain't never hit him on the bro, Will.
I did. He was like one of the early ones.
Kappa done.
No, it was one of the early ones.
I'm fucking with you, bro.
But
he got a hit.
But that's what I'm saying. Like, what do you do in a situation like that, bro? Like, you legit was out.
See, he
here.
got a fallback plan though.
What he was? Oh, he say you hairdresser.
Yeah, he
right?
do hair.
I mean, but
It's money in that shit,
yeah,
bro.
it's money in that for real.
Wait,
Hey,
like
hey,
he cut hair? Or, like he's a barber or he's a stylist?
He's a what my boy Gip say?
cosmetologist.
Yeah.
Oh.
But you got to look at with him. If he's smart, which I think he is, you got the bag. Now you can actually get in distribution of hair products, all that. Like he can work that angle because he actually know it. You know what I'm saying? But when you came out here and all you knew was like, I'm just trying.
What we was just talking about.
Yeah, I was just trying to get in, and no, it's rough out here because, like you say, ain't no retirement plan, bro. Like,
and I understand certain people's what they go through is for like, say you working at a warehouse and you've been doing music and then your shit take off. You're not ready for none of this shit, bro.
at all. Somebody,
You don't know what these contracts about to say.
That's
You don't
true.
know shit about no entertainment lawyers. You don't know shit about nothing for real.
You
like,
just thinking
yeah, it's just
them niggas
winging
showed
it.
you some money and that's it.
Yeah,
the whole entertainment industry.
I
really
take that
like
300,000.
though. Like the dude, I've been watching Girlfriends on Netflix.
My
Girlfriends,
Yeah,
my girlfriends, they do thick and thin.
I ain't never got to that part.
My
I just
girlfriend.
That's how it go.
Go.
Yeah.
You keep cutting them off, you gotta let them go. They ain't stopping.
Oh no!
Oh no, we had to finish that one
Hey,
up.
bro,
Hey,
that was
that's
in
my
deep,
joint
bro.
there.
That was
Yeah.
in deep. Cheyenne rolled eyes and everything.
Yeah,
Like, nigga.
but look,
My bad. My bad.
so
Read the room.
I've been watching it, right?
Yeah,
And then I came up on an article about the dude William.
he died.
No, he ain't died, but like he ain't did nothing really since Girlfriend.
Oh yeah.
He probably one of the ones that's cool though.
No, he ain't. He out here like
Oh, you
congestive
seen
heart
him?
failure and all. Like he had it was a whole article about like how he struggling to find work because for one it's Hollywood and you black.
Do you
and
get
two,
typecast?
You get typecast, and then it's like it's really no job. Like he played a role that was legit equal to him. Like he wasn't doing no acting. Like I'm saying no, really.
Yeah,
he said this, but no, he said this in the article.
Oh,
like
okay,
the character
okay.
William is him.
Oh,
like
okay.
he's like that quirky type dude who
Okay.
like like everything that character
You
is.
can find him a job, bro. What's that nigga name that was on the Cosby Show? The light skinned dude.
Trader Joe's dude working
yeah.
at Trader Joe's.
Alvin.
Yeah.
But he
Alvin.
was
He was
saying-
on Power.
Alvin.
But he was saying it's the same situation though because
Like
like
quick little scene. You know what I'm saying? Like that, you know.
He was like-
find you a little job somewhere.
But you can't. That's what he was talking about. Though it was like it's hard to find a job, and then you try and go and do these little odd end jobs, and then every day you're recognized, and you're constantly being reminded of who you were, type thing. So it's
that
hard.
hurts.
It's like it's
Yo.
psychologically mess you up.
I'm sorry to do this after your bro will. Y'all seen Delonte West?
I was just thinking
Yeah.
about him when he was talking about dude. I was gonna bring him up next.
I saw that, but he done been out. I think he got mental issues and stuff too.
He's definitely bipolar, and it's been going on for years.
Yeah.
But why can't it be changed? That because you know how like when they was talking about with the Kanye shit, like they have to go and want to be admitted type shit. Like niggas out here struggling and shit. Why?
Yeah. I don't know, bro. I don't know. Cause I saw that, and it's like it don't get better with him. It's
It
like
don't.
it's always.
I seen Gilbert Arenas make a point. He was like, cause like they was like where his family at and shit like that, and all these coaches and players was like, yo, he need to call me, try to get in contact with him. Gilbert say, yo, he was just in DC bumming. He's in Dallas now. Like he's
Nigga is moving.
yeah. He said
Nigga moving.
he said name me one bomb that gets so deep. He said this.
No, I'm done, bro.
He say his.
91 bub. That shit is so
I'm sorry.
terrible.
That's true.
Yeah, yeah, it's not.
Fuck no. Hell no. No.
Gilbert Arenas a whole. He a savage for that one.
But
bro.
nah, he
I feel him though. I feel him.
he was like his old lady is like, I forgot. I think she don't know like the police force or something. She's like a captain or whatever.
Word.
Like,
Okay.
But Gilbert had the whole tea. Gilbert had the tea.
Yeah,
he was like, his wife got his money and shit. Like, I'm talking about in a good way. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
But he has to want to go get that help. You see what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Yeah.
Like, why the fuck? He was like, Gilbert, bro. He had like 5 posts, bro. He was like, why the fuck y'all even think he went to Dallas? He's trying to get away. He said folks are just probably like too much in his business, and he like that's what he wants to do. And then he brought it back to an article I read a long time ago about Ben Gordon. Ben Gordon go through the same shit.
Oh, word?
Facts. Like Ben Gordon, but that article I read was deep. Like bro tried to pop himself a couple times, or hang himself.
Wow.
But when he broke it, I think he doing better. But you know, I don't think he got checked in or no shit.
Yeah.
But when he broke it down, he was like what sports provided for him was structure and shit, and just piggyback off what you were saying.
Mm-hmm.
Once that was over with, he didn't know what to do with himself, and the other side gets to kicking in and wrecking havoc type shit. And now you stuck in your thoughts where you weren't even worried about them thoughts. You worried about your craft type shit. And you was like on some OCD.
Now he ain't got nothing but thoughts.
Yeah, now he ain't got nothing but thoughts. And now I can't go to sleep. And now this is bothering me. Now that's bothering me. Now
that's real,
I'm
bro.
just sitting in the dark for 6 hours. Like,
The mind is powerful, bro.
you see what I'm saying? He was like,
Mine is fragile.
he was like, I'm not giving a damn about cutting my hair, bathing, and all this other shit. That shit was kind of deep. He tried to pop himself though. I mean, hang himself a few times.
That's intense.
Anywho,
Uplifting word of the week, please.
my word of the week is
Today was heavy.
canoodle.
Okay, that sounds like uplifting. Can you spell it for me?
I mean, it ain't. CAN. Man, CA noodle, bro. Nah, I forgot. CANOODLE. Meaning to engage in an amorous, embracing, caressing, and kissing.
That's deep. Canoodle.
Mood.
My book this week, man, I'm gonna go with Angie Martinez, My Voice.
Yo, I heard that was super good. Not to cut you off.
It was cool.
Damn.
What?
Bro, why y'all here promoting It's Cool Books?
Right. Like, what are we
Y'all here
doing?
promoting It's Cool Books, bro.
That was just
You
disrespectful.
supposed to say that motherfucker is phenomenal,
Man,
bro. Like,
It was cool. I respect it.
how you gonna promote a book? How you want people to read your book
It's
and then go,
Cool
it's
book.
cool? Like, I don't want to read it no
everybody
more.
know what It's Cool means.
Right.
Mediocrity, bro. That's
And
what
it's
It's Cool
Angie
means.
She definitely had some
Martinez.
interesting stories in there.
She talked about smoking crack in her, didn't she?
I think so. It was like some quick shit.
She was
bro.
on the
It wasn't-
pipe?
No, she just said like it just happened, just like a
Yeah,
one-time
it was on
try.
some party shit.
Oh.
But
She's having a good time.
it was cool.
Sure, y'all check that out.
If you're down for it,
down for
you
it.
know.
If you got time to waste.
Yeah.
I would audio book it. I wouldn't read it.
Oh yeah.
Well, yeah. You,
Is she reading
Nah, I
it?
read it. I got the physical like.
oh no.
yeah.
With
That's an
any,
audiobook.
I was
You
gonna
got the
say.
physical? You must have had a crush on her.
Nah, I think because this.
Okay, you
was
say
the
you
time-
audio a lot, don't you?
Huh?
You audio a lot, audio book.
No,
You don't?
I'm hard copy a lot more.
Oh,
but
okay.
This was a
Must be
time when I
somebody
was
else.
like, because I got this when I got the Charlemagne book first came
Oh, I
out.
got
So
you.
this
That
was
makes
that time.
The first one or
The first one, the Black Privilege.
that shit pretty good.
Yeah, I like that one. Yeah, any autobiography or biography, I'm doing an audio book for sure.
I thought Charlamagne was a clown, bro. He turned him out the counseling shit, you know what I'm saying? Not even really knowing somebody. But I mean, he put himself out there kind of like that to me, you know what I'm saying? But
He got a story.
He kind of inspired me a little bit. You know what
Yeah,
I'm
he got a
saying?
story, bro.
Okay. Well, my shout out of the week, I got 2 of them. My first shout out of the week goes to the Fry Trap. Sorry, I'm getting a little tongue tied. I'm tired. But it's the Fry Trap. They got like different variety of like loaded fries and shit.
Crinkle
Shit be
fries?
busting. Nah,
Oh.
fuck no. Shit be busting. So and it's a black owned business. So make sure y'all check out the Fry Trap, man. They got some good ass shit going on over there. I usually get the little buffalo joints with the ranch drizzle. Shit be busting.
Oh, you went out there with?
I don't know, this was a while ago.
Oh, okay.
Like probably like a month or two ago. Shut up, nigga. The second shout out. Oh, I finally got an Instagram page, so y'all go ahead and follow Herbal Tea and Whiskey on Instagram. So that's my second shout out of the week. And without further ado, thank y'all for tuning into the No Buffer Podcast, the Culture Ratchet Podcast to say what we want when we want. No Buffer, just facts. Last name good. Lingo Steve. Producer Black and myself in the building every Monday. LiveHipHopDaily.tv. We love y'all. We appreciate y'all. Y'all be safe out there in these streets. And we'll see y'all asses next week. We out.
Ta-da!